guys, welcome to Avowed Part 2. So, let's continue our game. Okay, enter the city of paradise. Let's go. Okay. Can I jump down?
The so-called godless people.
Okay, what's this item quality? Each item and each enemy has a quality tier. Okay.
Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty.
Those are enemies?
Show yourself. Stop right there. You're gonna regret that.
Okay, yep.
Nice. To your left.
Yep. Those are some enemies. That's nice. But I hope there is maybe a patch or something on the official release day.
But who's counting?
Because the stuttering isn't that good. This game looks amazing. Let me try something. I have a reshade. Okay, no idea. Okay, I want to try the reshade.
Don't mind spiders.
Wall-mounted fish trophy. What's this, giant spiders?
Oh no, you don't.
Hey guys, just wait a second. I can't see any difference with the reshade. But that's okay. So now we can explore the world, make the missions.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassadors expect.
Okay, wait. We have... What's this? Unwanted. One-handed ranchet. Okay. Now I know we need to sell something. Okay, I guess that's not so good for us.
It is you.
Yep.
You refused our help once. Now you return to us in even greater need.
Can we start over? I don't even know where I am. Am I dead? You again, I told you to get out of my head. I don't know. Maybe we try the first one.
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead. At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Death comes for all mortals. Choose some help you were.
Worse. You died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. Your heart stilled, but we were not the one to silence its song. We are not corrupt.
If you say so, either way I'm dead. Hopefully the next life is kinder to me. And my killer, whoever they are. Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me.
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance. We could send you back. Just this once.
I'll take my chances in the next life, thanks. Maybe this one. There has to be a catch. But what about you? There must be a way we can get you out too.
You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Okay. We're back again.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there...
War hero. I take it someone added another scar to my collection.
You'd think so, but I can't find a scratch on you. I still don't know what that means.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
The voice brought me back, I'm sure of it.
I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
I've spent years spilling an immunity to poison. I don't know if we're immune to poison.
A resistance to poison isn't a resistance to the beyond.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Okay, clear your throat loudly.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still the bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
A watcher.
One who sees into the spirit realm, speaks to the dead, and knows the past through their eyes. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watcher, just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you, Liviana.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You've given me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry, I know my way around, which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Appreciate the help, Kai.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
That's some weird characters.
You're looking well.
I want to sell something. Okay. Don't need this. 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 Okay, we got a lot of money now. Makes me happy. Take the book. Okay, is there someone I can... buy armor, weapons, and everything?
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen. Nothing.
Okay, more stuff for us. Let's see. Power attack damage. Nice. And garbage. Okay, there's someone.
just stand there. Come in. Sit down. What do you want?
The guns. That's nice. Pistol. Okay. First, I need to sell my stuff. What's this? Upgrade material. Okay. We need this. Okay. I need someone with armor. And some weapons.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and walk at that body all day?
He's dead.
A, B.
Do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed.
Okay, we go and find the Watcher.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Okay.
Surprised they'll let us walk out of here.
The Watcher is far away. No problem. We can make this. This game looks amazing, guys. It has some problems with stuttering. And it's a little bit too woke for me, but it makes fun at the moment. Base camp day 1, day 4, day 6, day 7. Who cares? Please, let me jump behind this.
You take lead.
Okay, this is working.
Who's there? Stop right there! Is that all you got? Watch your back!
Okay, a few enemies. And they are a little bit stronger than when we are. Okay. Where's our friend? Yep, they are a little bit stronger. Okay, wait. We need potion. Oh god, there are more. Okay, our friend is fighting. Okay, I don't know what this yellow stuff is, this yellow armband. Okay, we take this. I mean, after a good fight, we need some stuff. And for a not real open world game, it's huge. Okay, golden stuff. Oh, some high quality armor. Yeah, a little bit better. Okay, I need to find the waypoint. Okay, let's try another way. Yeah, like he said, they had better armor. But that's okay. Okay, where's our friend here? Hey, what's the way up here? I think we need to run around. Okay, we can set the camp.
Another down.
Please don't move. Okay, finally. Finally we got it. Do I need a camp now? I guess not. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, why not? Maybe I can upgrade some stuff. I can upgrade my... Oh! Okay, it's a nice one. Let's go!
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
You can speak to me in dreams too.
The Adra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
The bear I put down, I suppose it's that, had a kind of beauty.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
It was me or the bear, I chose me.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Okay. And now we are going to our mission. Wait. There's the... Maybe we can run through this here. I mean, this is looking better.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
Okay. A memory?
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
War hero, I smell the blood.
Dried blood on a blade. A relic of a battle fought and lost. A way of life transplanted.
What battle? When did this happen?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A gift, a duty, burden.
A blessing, one with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They help us remember, Kishim. You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world, schools. Yeah, let's take this.
Could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told him to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel? as you gazed upon your masterwork.
Proud.
You had earned your pride, yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimo, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence. We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimo. What became of you? They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Okay. Increases your maximum health by 10. Nice.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yes, I think so. Okay, what's this? Okay, wait, can I change my weapon? This is the new one. It's not so strong, but at all it's better than our weapon at the moment. Yeah, way better. What is this? Unlimited amount of enemies? Oh. I can freeze the water? What?
Don't get too used to the comforts of paradise. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Okay, that's nice. And let's go to our mission. We had something to do.
Another godless ruler. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodagon.
Yeah, I know water can be frozen. I saw it. But I think that's the wrong way I chose. Please let me out. Yep. So we need this weapon, I guess. Or not. I don't know. Nice to have. That's really nice to have. But now I need a shield. Or maybe a second weapon? Is there a way I can have a second weapon? God, this looks amazing. I think this was my
If she discovers any
thumbnail.
secrets, I'll keep them.
No,
Ah, chicken.
that wasn't me. But it was.
Can't kill a chicken. Okay, there's nothing we need.
Step close. Godlike.
I mean, this game makes a lot of fun, but the character design is ass. Nice, some stuff, some new stuff. Adra. Okay. Yeah. Armor is a little bit better. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. This can happen sometimes, maybe.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
To kill you.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
Okay, can I kill her? Is that a way?
A door. A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand what happened.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
I think the voice in my head. The guards, you tell me.
There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
That's good, right.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy, but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Thanks for the advice, I guess.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
The ambassador wants some assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul?
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
This kind of thing makes my skin burn.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Level 5. Oh, we've made it with the Watcher. Okay, we have 3 points at the moment. Shield bash, heal. Nice. Okay, we have some points now. Good looking. Yep. We're getting stronger, and now we need to run the whole way back. Oh, can I use this way? I can.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Woldika's favor.
Okay, this was an easy way.
If there are more of those dream-scourged bears, we'll need more than a few guards.
Southern Emperance. Maybe there's a fast travel in this game? I don't know. A car or something would be nice. Maybe the modding community give us a car or something like this. Okay. I think it's inside. Yeah.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like his adventure to me.
The hunters
What's
set that up
this?
as a way to earn some extra coin.
Oh, okay. We take the missions.
Hey, so... Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk?
No, of course I'm not drunk. I am an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean the plants and animals feel it? Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived.
I would say welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Do I want to know what your main regent is?
Oh, just a bit of luminous adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it. As you no doubt know, luminous Adra is a more powerful form of the Adra we see out there from time to time. Very, very rare. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath. At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it. The people of the Deadfire have been refining luminous Adra for its health benefits for gods know how long. If anything can cure this affliction, that's it. Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the paradise, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganeth and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name. I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous adder will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Okay. Too much nonsense for us. We are fighters. We are fighters. Okay, let's take this. I mean, we can pause the game and read this.
Gods, am I glad to see you?
So much stuff in here, but nothing from interest.
Envoy, is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Disorientated? Lightheaded? My pulse is racing? Yeah.
And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Maybe it has something.
At this point, I can't rule anything out. We're in uncharted waters. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Resolve. I'll get to the bottom of the Dream Scourge, Ambassador. Yeah.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Raka Kai, we're not hunting deer.
No, but this is the Paradisan's home. They're very good at hiding here. And Marius is good at finding things that want to remain hidden. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Okay. War hero. Not that I need it.
I admire your confidence, but there's no point in being modest with our advantages. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Okay. Okay, we're going to find Marius.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I did never think I'd get to meet you. You are the Envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like you've been in a skirmish. He has a weird face.
Yes, sir. My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Say no more. I'll go after them.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Well reported. I see people safely returned.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Okay. But the thing is, I want to make the main quest. I mean, side quests are nice sometimes, but this is not my favorite game. I mean, I want to play the game, see a little bit in the game, but it's not my favorite game. Oh, this is looking good.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Okay. Like to buy and sell something. Bye-bye, hammer. Those as bows. Okay, now let me see. Okay, that's a little bit expensive, I guess. But I need a shield. Carry capacity. Okay. It's not the best stuff, but better than nothing. And we go to our mission.
So, ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of Makul. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Maybe I have him confused with someone else. A real expert should be able to withstand being taunted by the... Nah.
I heard you're from Solace
I
Keep.
want to fight.
How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Dragu Sakasaptitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Guys, the character design is ass. This game is more woke than Dragon Age, and Dragon Age was the biggest woke stuff out there.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
Yeah, let's see how this plays out.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Poison is a weapon for the weak. Wait, he poisoned the man on a hunch. I think I like this guy.
Wait until you get to know him.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Okay. I need to talk with this dwarf.
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
We are a person.
Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough.
I need to find some assassins, and Kai tells me you're the best one for the job. Well played.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
I already know that the killer is from Paradise.
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out at Makul. Don't you worry.
Okay, new companion. Oh, this tiny dwarf, okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm running. This is mine. I have no idea where am I. But I'm running around. There was something. I don't know if you hear this. Yep, there it is. Nothing special, but better than nothing.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment?
No, you can't. We need to investigate the scene of a crime.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Yeah, you all got situations. But I have no time for this childish nonsense.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
What? Now we need to go back? Need to run, to run around on the wall, or? No. Okay. I guess we need to run back. Try to get up here. I don't know. See a ladder in the distance? Yeah.
Or sober.
There's some poison. Empty.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Time to bait the assassin, Voltiparadus, poison or coward's weapon. I think that's the best.
The real fight isn't about honor. It's about survival. If you're hungry, you don't refuse moldy bread just because it tastes bad.
This, again? Some of us like to enjoy our food just once. On the way down.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Okay, first at all, if I'm hungry, I'm eating a pizza. Or a burger. But nothing healthy. Only shit. Okay, okay. What's this? Critical hit damage. Okay, where do I need to go now? Speak with the... Okay. Okay, I can see. Is there a way down without dying? I think... There's no safe way down. Is there fall damage in the game? What's this? Fast travel, okay. I knew it.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
Was this the right door? Or is it just in the city? And I'm doing some stupid stuff.
A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Nope, I need to go back. That's my fault. I wish there was a way I can kill deeper. Egg. And some money. And we need a lot of money. We need a lot of money, guys. Okay. Okay, that's nice. That you can jump. Oh, I don't know how, but we managed it. this the right way? What am I doing?
That's the apothecary.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem
Maybe.
to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Okay, I don't want to talk or anything, I just want to attack.
Stand still, Outlander. This is gonna hurt.
Yep, it's okay.
Show me what you got. Regret this.
One moment.
For you.
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
Okay.
Really stepped in the socket now.
Weapon's not doing the job. Armor isn't helping. I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, this was a little bit funny. But that's okay. Okay, let me see. We've got something new. Nothing special. Can use the magic books, maybe. We can try it.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Might. Not if they know what's good for them.
They don't. That's the problem. You didn't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
Show him poison flask. Yeah.
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
You sold the poison that killed me.
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents, it'd be the end of me.
Okay. I risked my life for you. Tell me and we'll call it even. Okay, there's nothing I can kill him.
I hate carrying a debt. Just don't tell anyone you learned it from me. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Sounds like we're looking for a mystic.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, and follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Appreciate your help. Smile dangerously.
Easier said than done, believe me. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Okay.
So much for the gods working through miracles and mysteries.
Okay. We have a lot to do. They're all enemies in this city? I mean, I can live with that. Oh, here's a gun. Give me this gun. I mean, I would kill the whole city if I can.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Okay, we have the lockpicks. We're going to destroy the whole woke city. The woke bubble.
I mean,
Now open this. No. Okay, is there a way? Can I... Nope. Okay, no problem. If we need a way, we find a way.
Back for more, Envoy?
Nope.
Nothing weird. He was our number one and you killed him!
not hitting hard enough. The right.
I think we need to clear out the city. Hey, they are friendly.
Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
Is there a map? Yes, there's a map. Quest. 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 Okay, there are many quests. Okay. But we need to go in this direction. Okay, we need to go out. Okay, we're falling through.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Okay, we need a way out and... okay. And then we... Come on. We're just running around. Okay. We can make this, guys. We can make this. And we need to make this. I wish I could kill anybody here.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
You have unspent points, okay. 1 point. Is there something more? Ah, okay. Okay, character. 2 points. Nice. A free weapon. Oh, nice, I want this.
I sprained my shoulder.
Oh, they're all dead. Okay. It's garbage. Okay.
Welcome to our shrine.
Wodika. You've gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
F this shrine.
Not to worry, Envoy. Got one of the bastards.
Come on, let me kill anybody here. Why is this not part of the game? Just running around and killing everybody.
If you're looking to celebrate, I wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in the temple, but what do I know?
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Have you seen anyone suspicious in this neighborhood lately?
Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will. Goodness me. Though I suppose an Adiran envoy runs across all manner of strange folk. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Of course you're involved. The killer is dressed as a mystic. Ring any bells?
Envoy, you're describing most of the district. Plus anyone with access to a robe. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation.
I don't buy anything. Crack your knuckles, you'd be surprising how often I hear that.
You can't frighten me, Envoy. I already know how it feels to live under an Adiran boot heel.
One.
Let's drop the facade, shall we? A word of advice. Swim back to the dying empire you call home, or we'll be forced to kill you again.
Okay. Attack.
I was hoping you'd give me the
Yep,
opportunity.
we kill her immediately.
Once I collect your head, others will rally behind us. And even if they don't, the satisfaction will be sweet.
I hope this isn't how you usually make friends.
Of course.
Less talking, more stabbing.
Yep.
This one's mine. What? Look for a new weapon. Find you better armor.
Haha, she's dead.
She has something worth finding.
Another glorious battle.
Yep, it's her fault. If she wants to play with us, she can have that.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes.
Lady of Lament, grant us
Oh,
very
thanks.
welcome to the Temple of Andra.
Okay, where's the way down? Ah, it was here. Never mind. Before I'm running around and searching.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
Now I just skipped it back.
Okay, I want this. Healing potion, okay. Maybe there's something bigger. Oops. Sorry.
These people aren't assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
You're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
What plates on the floor? Did he mean? No. What's this? Oh, okay. Now I know what he's meaning.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Ah, he can burn stuff? What? How? I have no idea how he can...
What's the target?
This is the target. Okay, can he burn this? Ah, come on. I burn it by myself.
That's all of them.
There's something? No. Okay, cute little spiders.
Be ready.
What? Be ready? How? Please? Okay, maybe. Ah.
Ready, aim.
Okay. This is working. Okay. Now I know how I can use him. Ugh. There must be something bigger in this cave. Okay, did this work? This is working. Okay, they're still fighting. Is this a key?
You let that thief take all our supplies.
I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We need those supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival. Just blessed it.
Still need to work.
Back to what we were talking about. Guns. Not this sucker.
Okay, I think there must be a giant spider. Wait, is this the way I'm coming from? Oh, okay. There was just a missing key.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when it's such a entry sign? Who's there? Here we go.
This was a nice one. Okay.
Not bad,
So funny, the ice grenade.
Didn't think that one through, did he?
Just
You're
freeze.
still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Oh, come on, I have no lockpick.
You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you? This is
Can
why I
I
don't have more friends.
take this? No. Please give me some. Okay, there's nothing.
Eyes open. Show yourself.
The envoy's here.
Just a quick loot. Okay, just a little bit of rage mode. Can I... Ah, there's the way. I don't want to play this game the sneaky way.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Okay, I don't want to fall down. Okay. Armor material.
I hope the envoy kills them all. That'll show.
Watch yourself. Show me what you got.
Okay, they want to use the spelling books. Oh. There's something. But they are not talking.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
Bracken Knuckles correction, you tried to kill me. Doesn't matter, this ends now.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy champion.
We are war heroes.
Strike me down.
Killing machines.
Just another Nimdude ready to die.
Just destroy everything.
Let's go.
Okay. Unique armor, okay. Okay, let me see. This is, yeah, a little bit better. Ah, they are looking better. And weapon. Nothing special. But I want to use... Can I use this book? No, there's nothing. But I think that's okay. Oh, no lockpick.
I'm not sure killing Ewolf was the best idea. At least they're no longer a threat.
Okay, nothing special.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good
We
side,
made it.
So there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts on it, boy. Let's talk about it.
We made it, guys. Yep, she's dead.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can.
I'm not here to check in. Okay, the next thing we need is sell our stuff. Maybe, only maybe we have enough money to buy something good. I don't know. We have unspent points. What can we use? Level 10? We're not level 10. Bleeding cuts. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that's nice. After all, I can say this is a good game. Just a little bit too much woke stuff, but it's a good game.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
Yeah, sure.
I know that Ludwig wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
Now I must turn my attention to the Dream Scourge. Many of the locals don't seem to want to see Ambassador.
Indeed. Not a moment too soon. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
I can't say I'm too familiar with Animancy. What do I need to know?
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact.
I'm ready to head out.
I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Thank you. Okay, what's now? Okay. I want his armor. And the sword. And the mask. I want everything. Let's kill him. Or kill her, maybe. Yep, kill her. This must hurt in her eyes.
Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her? Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Nice mask. Where can I get one? Yeah. Let her finish, Ambassador. I want to see where this goes.
At least someone remembers their manners. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you?
I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. Maybe this problem exists because the Living Lands doesn't want us here. How do you know so much about what I'm doing? Oh.
I've been saying this all along, but his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
We have to get help somewhere. The Living Lands need us.
You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, envoy, farewell.
Okay, can I kill her? I want her sword, I want her armor, I want everything.
She is going to be a problem.
At least she's on our side. Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill of health, you're officially cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So standard for the Living Lands then.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair's beautiful this time of year.
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
Let's go. Funny looking clouds. Okay. Let's sell something.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence. Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Okay. We don't need this. Grenades, okay. 1,000. Oh my god. Okay, but we can't sell this. Does she have fine rope? Okay, nothing special. We have no money for good gear. But we need to run out.
Envoy.
Oh, come on.
Paradise is not finished with you.
Yeah, I thought I killed you. Are you here for revenge?
If he wasn't thinking about it before, he sure is now.
Eagwolf allowed faith to blind him. We have learned from his mistake. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Okay, I can't kill him. I can't kill anything in this game. Just want to kill a little bit. Blood spillet. Okay. Keep an eye on the trees as you traverse carry away from Donsha and deeper inland. Do not forget this warning. Okay? Then come with you, people. Let's make a camp and let's see if we can upgrade something. We can upgrade our weapon. That's huge. Shield, okay. Crafting, okay, we can craft something. I can craft hardwood. Okay, wait. Wait. What do I need? Adra. Softwood branch. Elias talon. Ternate hide. Okay, I can craft this. And I can craft this. Let's go to upgrades. Oh, nice. Okay, nothing special. My funny looking friends. So they're good looking now.
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey.
They are talking too much.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before.
I have a lot of fun. I mean, I have fun making stupid things.
We have questions. We will leave when we are satisfied. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too?
Okay, you'd have done the same, don't judge me. Fuck off. I'm not going to tell you again. Maybe. No, the voice doesn't like us at all at the moment.
Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Enough, let it go. Save that, I might need it one day.
Petals disperse on the wind. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Okay, we're back in.
Poor guy. Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
Is this the one from the beginning? Blood for blood, beloved young wolf was slain by our hands. Okay. I want to kill more. This isn't the best game, but it makes fun.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Hold a moment.
Okay.
They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
We are not friendly.
Of course. Let me keep you. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I'll watch out for her. Thanks for the warning. Why? She's our friend, I think?
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwine's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Oh, one other thing. Did you hear about that expedition team that went missing in the caves north of the city?
No. But, yeah, of course.
It's frightful stuff. Can't imagine crawling through caves for a living myself. The ground's been rumbling something fearsome over there, and those roots have been growing like mad. I hope it's not another strangleroot situation is all I'm saying, because those people are goners. Anyway, I hope you can lend him a hand. Seems like a bad way to go. You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Okay, I think this is the point with the
And Sam said
half open world.
I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
That man can't cause trouble. Couldn't let him go. Better he die by my hand than suffer torture execution. Yeah.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They are paladins devoted to Vudika. I don't know what this word is.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy, even between allies. Yeah.
Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me. That's true. I don't know that yet. Because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems. Number 1.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Why is there so much stuttering? I can't understand this. No one understands those like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
I can't wait to see this, and they've managed to survive in the wilderness. Yeah, I can't wait.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge. Right when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
Well, go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Okay, so much trash talking. I think for every step you make in the game, you need to talk 5 minutes.
I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Let's get started.
That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Hey, come on. So much talking. Come with us, Marius. We could see expertise. I mean, yeah, he's a good fighter.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're going to need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Oh, finally. I can move.
Oh, give me a deal and help.
Use our help.
Don't get too comfortable. More of us
Right flank!
Oh, come on.
People, I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Wish not. What do you need a ladder for?
To climb, of course.
I think go
You're
and
welcome
climb.
to my shoulders.
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Is there a way I can kill her? No.
Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the godless. But they were here in the living lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with the land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome stranger to help.
Okay. Oh, the same stuff. Are you flirting with me? No. Can we focus? Maybe that's the best choice.
You must be fun at parties. There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Okay, there's something.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
I think I die if I fall down.
Here we go. Here we go.
We make a good squad.
Never seen Emerald Stair like this. It's useless.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
No damage at all.
I don't see what's the problem.
People weren't hungry enough.
Okay, fast travel.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign. I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Okay, I thought I can try and sell something here.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
Ah, finally. Ah, it's a little bit too expensive.
I really don't think you can deny
You showed up at a bad time.
I know that everything in the game is handmade. I mean, that's an amazing work. I tried to make a game in Unreal Engine one time. I even can't animate in character. So I guess that's a lot of work.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And to whom I'm speaking is I'm here on a diplomatic mission.
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. Good. Perhaps he will listen to you. I am not fashioned for statecraft. Still, I think the governor is too stubborn to be persuaded even by the Emperor's finest. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adirian interests.
War hero. And finally, I think I have some idea of what you mean, Captain. Staring? What you're talking about? Nope, war hero.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Game makes a lot of fun. It's funny to explore the map and everything. But it's so much talking.
Come one, come all. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
Jata, what's the meaning of this?
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Maybe. Popo. Ah, yes, that's my name in the game, Popo. Never mind that. Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge. Yeah, Popo.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Excuse me, but I'm talking to this... Okay, young lady. There are many ladies in this game. I think overall I'm mostly talking to ladies in this game. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know why.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adirian envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
Your governor disagrees. I mean, that's true. That's why I'm here. Perhaps any Mancer can help me stop it. The deeper I go into the living lands, the worse this gets. Yeah, that's true.
Indeed. We were fighting the Dream Scourge before it even had a name. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
Maybe he's just being cautious. But you do. What would it take for you to fix this? It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving. Number 2.
As usual, Giatta never misses a chance to slander me. I don't ignore her concerns, only her methods.
And you still do nothing. Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Giatta from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen? She's the one taking all the risks here. I think she knows what she's doing. Let me take her off your hands and make sure nothing goes wrong. Oh, I just want to fight.
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Okay. One good thing is they make a lot of story, a lot of background and everything, and I missed that in the most of the games, but here it's a little bit too much. Just a little bit.
Really? Unexpected from an Adiran. But how could I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
Okay, let's go.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Okay, let's go. Just a little bit before the next cutscenes arrive. Oh, that's mine.
As I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He must have his reasons. He's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain. Then why didn't anyone speak up with you?
I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to be proven wrong.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Okay, I think if every day I play for a few hours, maybe I'm done with the game at the end of the next week and then I can finally play GTA 4 again. Can we still fight? Yeah, we need to fight them.
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want, on my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Or maybe I start a second run, but fully modded. I hope there's some mods out.
I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Adirian envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you. Not everyone in whatever this is, Adir, hates animancy. If we can stop the Dream Scourge, I'm willing to look past my biases. I don't know this word biases.
Likewise, they should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
I think I should learn a little bit more English. I can understand everything, but some words like biases, I don't know what this is. You think there might be a connection, as people keep reminding me you're looking at me as though I'm some kind of experiment. I mean, they're both looking weird.
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
By what? Let her finish.
I don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno. Forever.
Take all the time you need to think it over. Nothing ends. For God's sakes, we don't have time for this.
Of course. You're right. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I have better luck. Well, yeah, whatever this is. Collegians even talk to me after what happened to you. Won't the governor mind if we interfere? Interfere. This sounds better.
Let him grouse. His good opinion means nothing to me anymore. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Sounds like I have my work cut out for me. What do you expect to learn? Such an eclectic bunch of animancers. So what's your theory on the Dream Scourge anyway? Number 1.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
I can move, I can do a little bit before the next cutscene comes.
Founded machine.
Oh no, the next cutscene.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
I'm almost 2.5 hours in, and I think 2 hours is only talking and running around and talking.
Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe I could help you fix it. That's not good. Giada said your machine could help her research. Great. And I suppose you can fix it yourself, can you? I guess we take number 1 again.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Of course there's a way. We need to help.
Perhaps, if you can help me find an appropriate battery of essence. I could use a large single block of Ultra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Okay, at the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar. How does that help?
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do, and I kill everyone.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Well, let's go. That Adragon's heart is
Let's go.
Ado, welcome to my finest. Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late.
I need everything. Oh my god, look at this. It's way too expensive. Okay, pistol. Fine sword. What do I have? My ice axe. Armor? Come on. I have no money. I have no money to buy anything good.
Oh, it's you.
Okay, let's go to A.
Envoy.
Hey. Maybe there's a giant dragon. What's this? This is a zombie? Okay, he's standing here. I can't do anything. I wish I could do something with him. Talking, getting some stuff. And what's here? Nothing. Just nothing. Okay.
That's Tom's old house. I wonder what he wanted me to. The place feels different without him. He left something behind for me. Help me look around.
Hey, he left something behind for you.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Looks like a carving of some kind.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, of course.
Damn you, Tama. Damn you. I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone
treasure it.
All this time, I never knew. And he tells me like this, when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
Oh, ouch, that's cold.
Yeah. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Is he didn't try to tell you in other ways?
What do you mean?
I don't know what I mean. Don't play dumb.
He was a good man, Envoy. What's so mysterious about that? I'm sure he made time for me. Knew when I needed a blunt word and when I needed space. That's just who he was. He was always like that with me. Oh.
Okay. Listen to yourself.
Such an easy excuse. I'm a coward, Envoy. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this. That's probably for the best.
Yep.
I appreciate you listening, especially since we haven't talked much, just the two of us. A little fresh air will clear my head.
Okay. This gave us a lot of XP. And some upgrade materials, some better upgrade materials. Fast travel unlocked, nice.
Right behind you. Find a better weapon.
Okay, what's this? Okay, they're strong. They are really strong.
Part of me loves seeing nature reclaim these ruins. Another part thinks nature needs to calm itself.
Come on. I think they're a little bit too strong for us. They're not too strong, but... I hope I'm getting much XP.
I was just getting warmed up.
Okay, not so much, but better than nothing. Okay, cave. A ladder. Okay, we found something.
Trail goes through the ravine and into the blade. Careful where you step. You're mine now.
Another strong one again. Okay, I think my friends are stronger than me. Okay. Ugh. This is a good looking chest. Okay, okay, okay. Nothing special, but let's see. Two-hander. The secondary weapons are the bow. But I like my ice weapon. This is all handmade, guys. It's amazing. Okay.
Stay. Come and get me. Watch the left.
Okay. There's something for us? There is something for us. Okay, I need to change the weapon. I mean, this weapon is amazing, but maybe it's a little bit too slow.
It's like nature shaping these ruins into something. Like a shrine, but for who?
Okay, give me that. Okay, with grenades is a little bit easier. And I see a giant mushroom. Okay, let's go and I guess we fight the mushroom. Can I use something? Hunter sense? Okay, this is... Okay.
Did that tree just move?
Okay, nice.
A welcome visitor. It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
Do you mean a godlike?
I mean one from the land, your kind. But why have you come here?
To kill you.
Your words carry threat where none is needed. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
What happened to them?
Sickness changed them.
No, not
As it
sickness.
has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land.
Say nothing.
But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead. So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
You're next.
Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, that's not the best idea. Sorry. Okay. Before we go back into the fight, I need this.
Stand a chance.
Okay. She's strong. God damn it, he makes so much damage. Okay, we got her. At least we got a lot of stuff. Okay, now let me see. A ring. Pine bow. Okay, we take this. Lower quality. Okay, guys, we made it. That's nice. I mean, I can use fast travel, but I want the XP. So, I don't know. Should I use fast travel? Let's see, how can I use this? I take this. I take this location. Just make a look around. Okay. I'm running like I'm drunk. Okay, I think this is the last mission for the day. Replace the heart. Because it's 3 in the morning. And I need to stand up in 3 hours. Not the best decision. But I want to play this game. We need to play this game, guys. And we need to some better gear and everything. Because we are not strong enough at the moment for anything. Shield bash. Level 10, level 5. %30 more damage. Okay, that's nice. Okay, companions. After hitting the original enemy, Heartseeker also hits the next closest enemy. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, before we speak, I just need to look around. Can I go into this? No.
an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giata.
I got your machine running. Now tell me about the Dream Scourge.
With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
Yeah, wash my hands in the sea and leave.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Yeah, clock.
Chrysalis.
Who the fuck thinks by chrysalis self-destruction?
Prison made of doors, a grave dug with fear.
Hello? You still with me?
I'm fine.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Hey, let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Anything else?
What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
War hero. Could it be an old war injury? I've seen and done terrible things in battle.
The stress of war can leave a mark on the soul, but this is different. Quite different. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river.
Yeah, war hero again. That suggests a purposeful motive, not some random act.
Purposeful, maybe, but to what end? Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
I'll be honest.
Okay, what's this? I take this, thank you. Okay, this is not so far away.
You there! You look like you know where you're going.
It's so a beautiful world. Everything is handmade. So amazing.
life in Emerald's Den. Well, maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Okay.
Beatrice, you know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead. Okay. Now I know where the people are.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose? Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Okay.
Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
I'm afraid he did.
He's a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
Let me guess, Silver isn't a cow goat.
Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
Okay, I'll take care of Silver and I'll make it quick.
Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
Okay.
So, we're killing a Revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that?
I hear something.
And this is why I don't take pets.
Okay, the door is blocked, but I can...
Unseen, unheard.
Okay, I see the open window on the other side. Can I... Okay, I guess this is the right way. Okay.
Everyone okay?
Okay, quick mission.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting? Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Yeah, you promised me some answers.
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
You haven't shared these findings with anyone?
And end up like Giata. No, thank you. The corpses, they need me. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Okay, fascinating. I'm sure Giada will be interested to hear this. I'm a bit skeptical, but thank you for your insight. In other words, you don't know anything. What if it has something to do with the entire deteriorated to my soul? Sorry, I don't know this word. I take number 3, that's funny.
Animancer's tug at the curtain between life and death. But only death can draw it open to reveal that truth. You and Giata are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely.
Okay, let's run to the next cutscene.
Remembering why people find this place unsettling.
I mean, this game is so funny and amazing. The fighting makes fun, everything makes fun, but the cutscenes are too much.
The great Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Oh, come on, shut up. Blink at them with... we blink at them.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Giada wants me to learn about the Dream Scourge. Why are you talking at me like I'm some kind of specimen? In a jar? I don't know this word. Words travels fast.
I suppose we owe her a favor. Or two.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Deal.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I'd like to come back as a godlike. I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change. I don't know, I guess I'd like to be some kind of a mushroom. Nah. Lucky. You think I'm lucky? This is what you wanted to know? Nah. We are godlike again.
Who wouldn't? My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I try to help people whenever I can. I wasn't born to be your savior. Excuse me? I mean... I would take number 3. But... we are good people, so we take number 2.
So, you believe we need your help. Interesting.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Godlike can't reproduce. That explains a few things. These are the worst questions I've... Okay, we take number 3. Yeah.
Yvette, take a note. Godlike are inherently uncooperative. Approach with caution. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, Godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Number 3.
We've heard that one before. Good thing we don't listen to criticism.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Wait, slow down. What does Adra have to do with the Dream Scourge? I assume not just any pillar will do, because nothing is ever that simple. Elia believes the Dream Scourge and the Living Lands have a common ancestor. One more question. What do I do about the entity? Tethered to my soul. Wonderful, we're done here.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Yeah, more than enough of my time.
Before they change their minds.
I hear something. What's this? Pistol, nice. But I hear... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Another pistol. Can I swim? Ah yeah, of course I can swim. The first part of the game I played yesterday, I swam.
This place could use a broom or two. Maybe a team of fans.
So after that mission I go to sleep because I need to stand up in 2 hours and 30 minutes. But I will play whatever your time zone is tomorrow or today again. And I play much longer than today. Oh, that's mine. Oh, mushrooms. So we're back in. Oh, there's something.
Wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and reach with insight.
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off.
No. I've met with all of the animancers.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started.
Me too,
So,
I think.
did you learn anything of particular interest?
You were right about the Dream Scourge. It's older and stranger than we thought.
That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
And she's standing the whole time in her house and let me do anything.
I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Impressive. What's next?
Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Outstanding. Where is it? Yeah.
Well, that's where I need your help.
Of course.
The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Don't worry. I run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Okay, we are going down in the basement. I mean, if I have 2 hours or 2 hours and 30 minutes sleep is...
That's where her parents died.
Does not matter.
I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
I want to stream every day this game. After we are done.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
And I try to... Yeah, maybe we make the 5 or 6 hours in my next stream. Or maybe longer. Okay, nothing special.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be alive.
What a horrific fate.
Guards. We can,
okay, no fight.
Right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Okay, there's no fighting.
Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents. Whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Hello, Giada.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance.
Of course.
Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
The 3 guys?
I didn't have the words. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
Do you want to talk? No, no, no. Let's get to work.
I would appreciate that very much. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Good thinking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Eora. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Okay, let's be off.
Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Eora. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Kai, head back to camp. I see you there. Marius, gone back to camp. I won't be long. Make your way to our camp. I'll stop by when I'm ready to continue. Where was this performance anxiety when you were...
Works for me. This
yeah.
is a good opportunity to cleanse our place of rest. Spiritually, I mean.
She should go back. Okay, new companion again. The next one, nice. We can't have enough. Okay, we're just running over there, and then I go to sleep. Abilities. Recovery. Companions. Did she have... Ah, she have a point. Boosted essence. Nice. There are no points left? No. Okay. Character points. What's the point? Yeah. Okay, now we have everything. Beautiful world. Maybe I should try reshade or something. If there's one. I don't know. Maybe on the second run of this game. Okay, I can make a camp finally. Maybe I can upgrade something. I need to can upgrade my armor. Or the new bow. What's this crafting? Okay, can I craft some weapons? No. Ah, there's no point. No point of crafting any weapons. But I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. Huh.
I made myself at home.
Don't mind at all. It's good to
Can I
have
change
you.
your clothes?
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I can. Oh, the black one is looking nice.
Let's see.
Okay, and we take this.
A few things about
Make a quick save. Yeah, guys, we're done. I need to go to sleep. I have 2 hours and 20 minutes left. If you're interested, I stream every day. And the next stream is longer, way longer. We need to play the game
Right, that's me. And
to the
first
end.
rule of camp is never
Thanks for
listen
watching, guys. Please hit the like and subscribe button, leave a comment.
If anyone
And
needs their soul
yeah,
tinkered on, don't
I see
hesitate
you.
to ask.